2. Swung on and missed. Fuchs
coming in right side, Sip. Goes down to the slide and gets it.
Nelson's going to take off on the pitch. Switches a called strike 3. Anderson.
West Marshall pitches a ground ball through the infield on the left side. One will score. They're going to wave a second runner around. Throw will come to the plate. It is not in time.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
A pleasant good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Steel. We got the Region 3 baseball tournament on your ways here for you on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg. Thanks for tuning in today as we got first round game basically here today. It's Kidder County and Carrington, and the winner of this one will take on Lemoore coming up Monday, and the loser will play the third game on Monday as the tournament will start or continue on Monday in Lemoore next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll have complete coverage for you right here on yourliveevent.com starting a little bit before noon this coming Monday, and same start time on Tuesday as well, and also on Wednesday. So all noon start times next week. So exclusive video coverage for you right here on yourliveevent.com next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. And they cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. So thanks for tuning in here. So let's check out the schedule. So of course, like we said, we got Carrington, the 4 seed, and Kidder County, the 5 seed, playing here today. Now Monday's first game at noon, we'll have number 1, Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley taking on the winner of this one. And then 30 minutes after will be number 2, South Border, taking on number 3, New Rockford, Cheyenne. And the loser out bracket, third game, Monday night, we'll have the loser of this one, Carrington versus Kidder County. They'll take on the loser of the second game. So that'll be an elimination game. So we'll start the tournament today with 5 teams, and we'll be down to 4 after Monday. And then there'll be 3 games on Monday starting at noon, and then championship at noon Wednesday with a repeat if necessary on Wednesday. So that's the lineup here for the Region 3 baseball tournament, the 2025 version. I want to thank all my sponsors for making these broadcasts possible, bringing you coverage for Region 3 baseball tournament once again this year, so we really appreciate it. And thanks for tuning in during the Irie Insurance pregame report here from Steel. And we'll get to the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. I got a chance to talk with both head coaches. And our first pitch brought to you by Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway. So that's coming up here. And then I've also got... of course, post-game activities coming up here from Steel as well. So why don't we take our first break? We'll come back, meet both coaches on your live event pregame show. And it's brought to you by Irie Insurance.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Back to the pregame report here on YourLiveEvent.com. We're in Steel today for Region 3 baseball tournament and first round game. And we got Kidder County and Carrington coming up next. My name is Greg. Thanks for tuning in. Damian Kennedy, head coach for the Wolves of Kidder County, joins us now in his second year. Thanks, Coach, for taking time chatting with us. Well, a little deja vu, right? Meeting Carrington again today, right?
Absolutely, yeah. They got a tough win off of us the other day, so we're looking for a little revenge today.
Talk about that game. That was in New Rockford earlier this week. It was a tight one all the way through. Carrington jumped out early, but you came back.
Right, yeah. We spotted them 6 runs in the first 3 innings. That sluggish start was kind of the point of emphasis. Since then, just kind of getting out, get fast, and then not letting them in until the very end. And we scrapped, but it just wasn't enough.
Okay, today, how do you go in mentally? Same thing, or because it's tournament time, a little different now?
Yeah, we got to play the pitch count game. So, going to see how my pitcher throws. He's a strike thrower, so we're hoping he's efficient. Save some pitches for later in the tournament, hopefully, and just kind of get the bats going and get those runs early.
Okay, the winner of this one plays Lemoore Monday in Lemoore at noon, and if you lose, you come back and play that third game Monday, right?
Right. Yep. Lemoore's a good team too. We lost another hard one against them, 1-0. So we're looking for revenge there. We're just kind of on a revenge tour right now.
So we got some weather details and people talking about that. So we're going to try and get this in before it rains, right?
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, we're hoping that rain doesn't come until tonight, but we hope we get some nice rain and the infield could use it. The field's going to green up again. It's going to be nice.
Okay, sounds good. Good luck today, and then at the tournament next week.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at Agassiz Precision Ag, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll cover the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 2nd and 3rd.
This will be hit and over the shortstop Berg into left center field. A run comes in to score with Alexander Raff.
Optimist Volleyball Series June 16th and 17th.
Blue outside Leitziger with another hammer.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 14th and 15th.
Baldwin finds Wick. Wick open, three-pointer coming. Yes, sir!
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
Welcome to Ashley Super, your neighborhood grocery store where fresh, local, and delicious meat every day. From farm fresh produce to your favorite pantry essentials, they've got everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Craving something special? Their homemade sausage is perfect for any meal, and don't forget their irresistible homemade Coogan. Visit them today at Ashley Super Value or shop online at ashleysupervalue.com for your favorite local treats. Ashley Super Value, you're always first at Super Value.
At Bank Forward in New Rockford, your success is their success. They offer all the essential banking, lending, saving, investment, insurance, and tax needs all in one place. They are here for you. You can download the Bank Forward app and you'll have the power of banking at your fingertips. Join them today and experience banking the local way. You can visit them online at bankforward.com or call 701-947-2421.
Pre-game report from Steele. It's Region 3 baseball tournament on yourliveevent.com. Kidder County and Carrington. We got lineups and first pitch coming up. Wayne Shipman joins us now, Carrington Cardinal head coach. Thanks, Coach, for taking time and chatting with us. And before we talk about the Region 3 tournament, you guys just played, and it was a good win, good come-from-behind win earlier this week.
Right, Monday we played. Yeah, I don't remember the score even, 6-5 or something like that? 8-7. 8-7, yeah, I think we were ahead, and then we kind of gave it up, and then we were able to come back. I told the kids, I said, it's nice to see us stay in there. Once we lost the lead, we were able to get it back and pull out a win there in the 7th inning. So, yeah, hopefully we can build on that. And yesterday we played a game, and I said, tomorrow the real season starts. This is what you play all season for. Get to the tournament, hopefully playing your best baseball, and I think we're getting pretty close to doing that.
What kind of game are you expecting today here in Steele?
Well, yeah, it's North Dakota, another windy day, so we're going to have to judge the fly balls well, make the plays on those, and then field the ground balls cleanly. I think whoever plays a clean defensive game here is probably going to be the winner of this one.
Okay, trying to get everything in between, hopefully rainstorms and storms and all. Who knows what's all coming, right?
Right, yeah. Just hopefully it holds off till we start at 4 till 6 or later, so we can get this one in, and then, there's nothing till Monday. But although I see Monday has some rain in the forecast, but we'll worry about that Monday. Just hopefully we can get this one in without any complications.
Okay, sounds good. Good luck today.
All right, thank you.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We at Irie Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Welcome back here to the Irie Insurance pregame reports. And Irie Insurance, get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. We also had the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhb.bank. Okay, and of course, we want to send a thank you to everybody here in Steele for letting us be here in hospitality and everything, including Athletic Director Ryan Larson. So everybody here in Steele, I want to thank Beck Communications for providing us internet access here as well. So thank you, Beck Communications. So I want to thank everybody here in Steele. Is Carrington the host team? They're the higher seed, so this game was supposed to be in New Rockford, but they decided to play here in Steele, the home for Kidder County. So and this game was actually supposed to be tomorrow, but they moved it up because of the impending weather. And looks like it might be even coming in tonight, and might be a rainy next couple of days and stormy too. So. All right. Well, we got the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley first pitch coming up here shortly from Steele. And so that's coming up. And then a reminder for our post game, we'll have interviews and play of the game, connection of the game, player of the game, and post game brought to you by Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway too. So, Norman County Raceway, check the World of Outlaw and late models coming up June 28th in Ada. Tickets now available at normancounty.raceway.com. Okay, we'll take another break here, and we'll come back and get to the starting lineups. And then first pitch coming up from Steele. It's Kidder County and Carrington Region 3 baseball tournament action right here on yourliveevent.com.
The Rumble on the Red, presented by Ellingson Companies and Gerdau Metals Recycling, is coming to West Fargo, North Dakota. The World of Outlaws Mass Energy Drink Sprint Cars come to the Red River Valley Speedway on Saturday, May 31st. Tickets are available now at slspromotions.com or by calling 815-344-2023.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Back here to Steel. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all of our sponsors. All right, we got to get to the starting lineups here for these two clubs, and we'll get to first pitch as Kidder County taking their warm-up and infields here at Pyre Field here, and we'll get a game time temperature and everything. And wind, there is some clouds. If you look west, definitely bluer over there, blue clouds. But there is some rain activity, I believe, in western North Dakota when I looked at the radar a little bit earlier, but it's not really, according to the radar I looked at anyway, really not going to show up here till maybe later on tonight, like 7, 8, 9. So hopefully this game will be done by then, and we'll be able to get this one in here and complete, and we'll know the complete schedule coming up on Monday. And a reminder, once again, we'll have complete video coverage for you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week from Lemoore for the Region 3 baseball tournaments. Okay, well, let's get to the starting lineups here. And starting lineups for both of these teams. And we'll meet Kidder County first, as they are the visitors here in Steel today. So let's get to the visitors starting lineup. Kidder County Wolves, their head coach Damian Kennedy in his second year, assisted by Joe Oster. They went 1-7 in the regular season, and they are 3-11 coming into this game. They are the number 5 seed in this tournament as well. Okay, so batting leadoff and playing behind the plate will be Quincy Welder. Batting second will be the pitcher, Donovan Martin. Batting third will be Preston Fisher at second. Batting fourth will be Trey Silvernagel at third. Batting fifth will be the first baseman, Dayton Jasper. Batting sixth will be the center fielder, Blake Binder. He pitched a good one on Monday against Carrington, and Carrington won that one 8-7. They won it on a walk-off in the bottom of the seventh. Batting number 7 will be Grady Larson at short. Batting 8th will be Bryce Larson, the DH. Batting 9th will be Lucas Rauda in left field, and playing in right field will be Seth DeWitts. So that's the head coach lineup here. Damian Kennedy for Kidder County Wolves, and this is the third meeting between these two clubs this year. Carrington has won the previous 2 meetings. I think it was April 15th. They won 13-7 on this field, and then they won Monday this week here 8-7, and it come from behind as they had scored 6 runs early in the first 3 innings, and then Kidder County came back to tie and even take the lead 7-6, and Carrington tied and then eventually won in the bottom of the 7th. Okay, so that's Kidder County lineup here. Now let's talk about the Carrington Cardinals. Carrington Cardinals 3-5 in the region and 3-13 overall. They're the 4th seed in this tournament. And head coach Wayne Shipman, assisted by Rick Christensen. The Cardinals will start like this. Batting leadoff and on the mound is Josh Bickett. Batting second will be Jacob Bason at center field. Batting third will be Max Whitman behind the plate. Batting cleanup will be Tate Walski, the left fielder. Batting fifth will be Ethan Roller at second. Batting sixth will be the DH, Isaiah Otis. Batting seventh will be Jamison Coots at first. Batting eighth will be Cody Otto at third. Batting ninth will be Talon Maring at short. And playing in right field will be Chuck Jorgensen. So that's the lineup here for the Carrington Cardinals, and head coach Wayne Shipman, assisted by Rick Christensen. That's the lineup here for Carrington and Kidder County. As I think they're going to have the starting lineups and national anthem here in Steel, so we'll probably run a little bit behind schedule here. This game is scheduled at 4. And doing the home plate meeting right now between the coaches and umpires, umpiring crew here. Let's see if I could figure out who we all got. Umpires, we'll try and get you that during the game. So, but so this is the Region 3 tournament. So tournament pitch counts are in effect now. So 0 to 45 pitches, no days rest. 46 to 90 pitches, 1 day rest, and then 91 to 122 days rest. Basically, we're pretending it's Monday today with this game. They're playing this game early just because, and I think they've done this last couple or several years or whatever, just so a team doesn't have to come back and play another game the same day. So that's why it's earlier on in the week. And like I said earlier, it's supposed to be played tomorrow originally, but bumped it up a day to get it played before pending weather and everything is possibly moving in. And this might be a couple days, might be some cooler days coming too after we've got some record heat last several days here. So tournament pitch counts count, and we'll move into Monday's action as well. So they're going to have the starting lineups, national anthem. So we'll take a break, and we'll come back with first pitch. And first pitch is brought to you by Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway. That's next right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Carrington and Kidder County Region 3 Baseball Tournament.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lighting up your life and powering your projects. That's what they do best. From landscape lighting that wows to energy-efficient AC split unit installations to full electrical work for new construction and remodels. They've got your power covered at Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford. Open Monday through Friday and by appointment on weekends. Trusted, local, reliable. Call Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford today at 701-947-2414. Your neighborhood electrical pros.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com. There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Stay tuned for more information about the all-school reunion coming up in Carrington this summer, July 10th through the 13th. Check out Facebook for more information.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake. In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
Back here to Steel. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all our sponsors again. Thanks to Beck Communications providing internet here for us today, and also Athletic Director Ryan Larson here in Steel, and everybody in Steel here for their hospitality. Making us feel right at home here in Steel for this first round game of the Region 3 baseball tournament. So we'll move to Lemoore on Monday. Down in Lemoore, and hopefully get most, all of the tournament in, obviously, but of course some rain and weather, so we'll have to see how everything plays out. But next several days here could be wet and chilly, wet and cold. Okay, Josh Pickett on the mound taking his warm-up tosses here for the Carrington Cardinals, and we're just moments away from first pitch. We'll get a game time temperature and everything, conditions here in Steel for you. Hopefully the weather holds as we got kind of dark, kind of bluish gray clouds west of us. There is some activity on the radar showing up portions of western North Dakota right now. So, and above us, partly mostly cloudy sky for the most part here. Field looking good in Steel. 300 to left, 300 to right. Here in Steel. Pirate Field, home of the Kidder County Wolves. .325 to right center. Straightaway center is 350 here at Pirate Field. So once again, the winner of this one takes on Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley on Monday at noon. Loser plays a third game on Monday. Going to wait to see what happens earlier on in the day. So far, Carrington, Kidder County. Carrington has won both meetings, so this will be the third meeting this year. All right, we are set for action. First pitch brought to you by Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway. Check out the World of Outlaws late models June 28th in Ada. Tickets now available at normancountyraceway.com. All right, Josh Pickett will get the sign, and the righty fires in. First pitch, and there's a strike. So first pitch coming across at 410. 82 degrees here in Steel. Southeast winds, 15, maybe gusting a little bit higher. Here's the pitch. So, pop-up foul. 0-2 the count to the batter, Quincy Welder. Welder, just a freshman, I believe, here, if I wrote that down right, for the Wolves. Kidder County, Damian Kennedy at center. Third base coach. Joe Oster over there at first. Pickett fires going to be high. It's going to be 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Welder. Then it's going to be Martin and Fisher here for the Kidder County Wolves. Meet the defense here for the Cardinals shortly. Max Whitman catching. Jameson Coots at first. Ethan Roller at second. Taylor Maring at short. Cody Otto at third for the Cardinal defense. Check out the outfield here shortly. Pitch from Biggett. There's a rip to right field. And that will be caught by the right fielder. So the right fielder, Jorgensen, makes the putout on a line drive shot to right. 1 down. Now it's Donovan Martin to dig in for the Carrington Cardinals. It's from Bickett. High, 1-0. Outfielders, Tate Wolski in left, Jacob Basons in center, and Chuck Jorgensen in right field for the Carrington Cardinals. Swinging a foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. So our umps for this one, umpiring crew, Trev Zier, Dan Haugen. Yeah, it's Brady Field just calling our balls and strikes. There's a pitch in the dirt. 2-1 to the batter, Martin. Pitch from Bickett. There's a strike. Nice pitch. 2-2 to Martin. Pitch from Bickett. Low gets past Whitman. Now full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. To the batter, Donovan Martin. On deck here is Fisher for the Wolves of KC. White pinstripes, Carrington, red tops, gray pants, red helmet or red hats. Here's a ball to roller backhands and won't be able to come up with it. Might be an infield hit. So Martin will reach. So now it'll be Preston Fisher coming to the plate. Fisher will bat with a runner first and 1 down. Fisher, left-handed batter, to face Josh Bickett. Bickett sets in the pitch. There's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Fisher. Throw to first. Back safe as a runner. Oops, holding the runner on over there. Bickett sets, checks first, and fires in. Swing and a miss, or a swing and a foul, rather. 1 ball, 1 strike to Preston Fisher at home plate for the Wolves. Bickett sets and fires, and it's going to be low, dug out by Whitman. Nice job. 2-1 now to Fisher. On deck here is Trey Silvernagle. So 2 balls, 1 strike from Bickett. And the pitch. Grounder. It's going to go to second base. Roller up with it and fires across. Runner will advance. So it's going to be 4-3 on the putout. Runner moves to second. Silvernagle will bat now to face Bickett with a runner at second. 2 down. No score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here in the top of the first. Wolves threatening, though, with a runner in scoring position. There's a strike to Silvernagle, 0-1. Bickett fires. There's a strike. 0-2 to Silvernagle. Bickett looks at second, fires. There's a swing, and it's going to be a fly ball left center. Left fielder on the run, won't catch up to it. It's going to sail past him. That'll score the run. Silvernagle rounding first. He'll dig for 2. And it's going to be RBI double here for Trey Silvernagle, scoring the first run of the ballgame. So well hit to left center, scoring Martin. And Walski had a long ways to go to try and catch that one in left field. So Kidder County scores first. They're up 1-0 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 2 down here in the top of the first. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Taden Jasper for the Wolves at home plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Jasper. So no balls, 2 strikes to Taden Jasper of Kidder County here. Pitch from Bickett. Swing and a foul. So Jasper stays alive. No balls, 2 strikes here at home plate. So runner Silvernagle at second base. Here's the pitch and high fly ball. Center fielder tracking. Base on's underneath and makes the play. So Jasper is out. It's on a fly out to center. So Kidder County will leave one stranded, but they come up with one run. So Kidder County leads 1-0 with Carrington coming to bat. We'll have it for you next right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The friendly staff at Lamore Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at Lamore Drugstore. Download the app and make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on sunscreen and bug spray, baseball shirts and accessories, and some fun retractable lights for your campground and campers. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of Lamore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to lamoredrugstore.com. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
At Lutheran Home of the Good Shepherd of New Rockford, they believe in care that feels like home. From skilled nursing and basic care to assisted living at Heritage House and independent living at Westview Apartments. Every stage of life is honored here. With compassion, dignity, and community, they're here for every step of the journey. Visit their website, lhgs.org, for a virtual tour and more information about services and careers. Lutheran Home of the Good Shepherd, where life continues with grace.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Back to Steel. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. It's the Region 3 baseball tournament here from Steel, and we're heading to the bottom of the first. Kidder County up 1-0 over Carrington with the Cardinals coming to bat here. They'll face Donovan Martin. Look at left-handed batter, digs in, and Martin kicks and fires. There's a ball, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes to Josh Pickett. It'll be Basons and Whitman here for the Carrington Cardinals. And the pitch. There's a strike. 1-1 to Pickett. And the pitch. That one's in the dirt, dug out nicely there by Welder. 2-1 to Josh Pickett. So Welder catching. Then you got Jasper at first, Preston Fisher at second, Grady Larson at short, Trey Silvernagel at third, Lucas Rauda in left, Blake Binder in center, and Seth DeWitt's in right. Yeah, there's a strike. 2-2. Kidder County graduation actually this weekend, this Sunday here already. So I think their last day of school is this Friday. So congrats to the seniors graduating class here. Kidder County, there's a nice curve and misses though. It's going to be 3-2 now to Pickett. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to Josh Pickett at home plate for the Cardinals. There's the pitch, and it's inside. It's going to be a walk. So leadoff man is on for Carrington here in the top or bottom of the first. Now it'll be Jacob Basons, center fielder to bat for Carrington. Head coach Wayne Shipman over at third, and Rick Christensen, the first base coach here for the Cardinals. For the first, back safe as a runner. Yeah, the pitch. That one's low for the first, and that's going to go into right field and get away. So a pickoff throw there from the catcher, and now they throw to second and not in time. So Welder threw over to Jasper. It bounced away past first and went into right field. They fired in, and Pickett is safe at second base. Now the pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Basons. Martin sets and delivers in. Grounder is going to go to shortstop. Fires across and out. It's be 6-3 on the putout. Pickett stays put at second. One down now. Max Whitman will bat. He'll face Donovan Martin here of Kidder County. All right, here's Martin now. Set some fires, and it's going to be a high fly ball to right field. Right fielder going back, and that one is, I think, a ground rule double. So it's going to be a ground rule double off the bat of Max Whitman. Well hit to opposite field, 300 over there at right field. And so that's going to score Bickett. Bickett scores. We're tied at 1 now. So nice job by Max Whitman. Get the run in. And now Tate Wolski will bat. So Wolski will dig in here to face Donovan Martin. Oh, well hit to right field here in Steele. Off the bat of Whitman at second. There's a rip, and that's going to go into right center. That'll drop for a hit. Whitman will round third. He'll score. Here's the play at second, and not in time. So Wolski slides into second and scoring Whitman. So back-to-back doubles here puts Carrington on top for the first time today. So 2-1 now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Carrington leads Kidder County bottom of the first. So nice job by Wolski sliding in there safely. It's a bang-bang play there at second and scoring the run as well. So 2 runs across here for Carrington. That'll be Ethan Roller to dig in. So Roller will face Martin here of the Wolves. And he throws to first and back safely is the runner. Throw to second there. So Roller at the plate here for Carrington. 5th batter in the order. 5th batter to the plate here in the bottom of the first for the Cardinals. Martin checks second and fires. Serve in there for a strike. Nice pitch. 0-1 to Roller. Here's the pitch from Martin, and that sails high. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Roller. Martin, the righty, sets and fires. And it's pitch low, dug out in the dirt. So that's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike here to Ethan Roller. Martin in the pitch, and curve sails outside. So he 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nice grab from Welder behind the plate. That's how it sailed outside. Just grabbed it, kept it in front, kept it in the glove, I guess. All right, Martin working for the Wolves on the mound here. And throw to second. That ball's going to get away too into center, but Wolski will hold. So 3-1 at the plate here. Martin to Roller. And the pitch. That's hit to center. Center fielder chasing over to his left. And that's going to get by him as well. So Wolski will round third. Roller at second. And Wolski will try and take home, and he's out. I think Wolski was, I don't know if he was going 100% there as he was rounding third and kind of raising his hand and then took off for home, and they throw him out at home. So Wolski, though, at second, but the run does not, or I'm sorry, Roller at second. Another double, and Wolski thrown out at home. So Isaiah Otis will bat now for the Carrington Cardinals. So Otis will face Martin here with 2 down now and a runner still at second. Nice job by the Wolves. Get that in, get the out. And there's a sharply hit ball right to third, though. Silvernagel makes the play. Okay, Otis is out on a line drive out to third, and that's going to do it here for the Carrington Cardinals. But they'll leave a runner stranded. They do come up with 2 runs. So on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it is 2-1, Carrington leading Kidder County. We'll be back with the top of the second right after this on yourliveevent.com.
The world of Outlaws late models return to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota, June 28th. Ada Building Center LLC start to finish showdown. Presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Enjoy the experience. Nationwide top 10 experience last year. Let's make it number 1 this year. World of Outlaws late models. Ada Building Center LLC start to finish showdown. Presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Tickets now available. ncraceway.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
All right, here we go. Top of the second. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 2-1 Cardinals. First offering from Bickett in there for a strike. So it's 0-1 to Blake Binder. And the pitch. There's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes to Blake Binder, left-handed batter. Facing the righty Josh Bickett here in the top of the second. Pitch from Bickett. And it's a roller foul, looks like. 0-2 to Binder. And the pitch coming in. And here it is. Going to be outside and high. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to the batter at the plate for the Wolves of KC. There's a high chopper. It's going to go to short. Maring's going to have to hurry. He fires across and ball gets away. And runner will take second base. So it might be a, let's see how they rule it there, but might be a throwing error. Let's see what the call is here. So Binder takes second. So a runner at second base now. The tying run at second with nobody out here for Kidder County in the top of the second. Grady Larson will bat now. So Grady Larson will face Bickett. Bickett fires. There's a swing, just got a piece. So no balls, 1 strike. And 0-1 to Larson. With Binder at second base for the Wolves. Bickett checks the runner and fires. That one's dug out. 1-1 to Larson. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Larson. Good cheer from Bickett. Sharply hit to short. Marion gloves. Fires across and out. Runner will take over to third and not in time. So Larson's out on the 6-3. And Binder to third with 1 down. Bryce Larson now will bat. So Bryce Larson will bat for the Wolves here with a runner at third. Tying run at third here for Kidder County. Rickett fires, and there's a strike. It's going to be 0-1 the count now. And the pitch. Chop foul. So no balls, 2 strikes to Bryce Larson at the plate. So no balls, 2 strikes to Larson. Josh Pickett, this will be his 31st pitch here this afternoon. And pitch. High and tight. 1-2 now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's going to be a strikeout there. So Larson strikes out for out number 2. And now Lucas Rauda will bat. Yeah, first pitch offering is going to be a ball or a swing and a foul. So the ball is 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. The man at the plate for the Wolves. Pickett looks at third and fires. And just missing ball. So first ball will be 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Lucas Rauda. Pitch from Pickett. Jammed him on 1, follows it back. So he stays alive at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pickett looks at third and fires. Swing another foul. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Pickett sets and delivers. It's going to be high again, so even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes for Rauda. It's a grounder, and Pickett gloves it, makes a nice play, and underhands to first and out. So it's going to do it here as Rauda's out on a 1-3 put out. All right, so Kidder County will leave a runner stranded, no runs across. All right, we'll head to the home half of the 2nd inning. And in the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Carrington 2, Kidder County 1.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake.
Welcome back here. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Home half of the 2nd. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard 2-1 Carrington leading Kidder County. So it'll be 7, 8, 9 batters here for the Carrington Cardinals. Coots, Otto, and Mehring to face Donovan Martin here are the Wolves of Kidder County. So Martin kicks and fires. Outside, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes to Coots. Cody Otto on deck, and then in the hole is Maring here for the Cardinals. Up 2-1. This Region 3 baseball contest in Steel today. Full line of the pitch. There's a hit, and that's going to fall to shallow center for a bloop single off the bat. Coots. Now Cody Otto will bat here for Carrington with a runner first, and nobody out. Take back. Yeah. Oh, he had his arm up. All right, here is the pitch now. There's a strike. 0-1 to Otto. The ball is one strike from Martin. Nice pitch outside. Be 1-1 strike to Martin. 1-1 to Cody Otto at the plates for the Carrington Cardinals. Here's the pitch, and kind of jammed on one. It's going to be a foul down by the first base side. 1-2 strikes to Otto. So 1-2 to Otto. Pitch. Another outside. So 2-2 to Otto. So 2 strikes to Cody Otto. With Coots at first, Jasper holding the runner on over at first there. Carrington trying to add to their lead here in the home half of the second. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. So Otto strikes out for out number 1. So Maring will dig in now to face Martin. And the pitch. That's ripped to left field. That'll go for a base hit. So Maring has a single. That'll advance Cooch to second. Now Josh Pickett, the leadoff man, will bat. So Carrington 1 out, 2 on here in the bottom of the first, or bottom of the second, and Josh Pickett now walked his first at bat. Will bat here to face Martin again. Donovan Martin of the Kidder County Wolves. And the pitch. Fair to strike. 0-1 to Pickett. Martin sets and delivers. There's a sharply hit ball to first. First baseman steps on the bag, throws a second, and they got him out. So a nice play there by the first baseman, Jasper. It's be a 3-4 on the double play. That's going to be an inning-ending double play here for Carrington. So Carrington will leave a runner stranded and no runs across. All right, we have played 2 completes, and on the bank, Dakota Heritage Bank. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Your score is Carrington 2, Kidder County 1.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at Agassiz Precision Ag, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Welcome back here to Steel. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. 1-2-3 batters here for Kidder County in the top of the third. First pitch, a swing and a foul from Josh Pickett. 0-1. So Welder, let's see, he's 0 for 1. A line drive out last at bat. And the pitch from Pickett, the righty. And bit high. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Quincy Welder of the Wolves of Kidder County. Pitch coming up from Pickett. Grounder and foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Quincy Welder. One and 2. High. 2-2 to Welder. And the pitch. That one's in the dirt. So it's going to be 3 and 2 now to Welder. On deck here is Donovan Martin, the pitcher. Number 2 batter for the Wolves. Leadoff man at the plates. And the pitch payoff. Popped up in the infield. Pickett on the line underneath and makes the grab. So Welder is out on a up to the pitcher right on the first base line. So now Donovan Martin will bat. He singled his first at bat, so he'll face Pickett again. Reminder, we'll have complete coverage for you, the Region 3 baseball tournament, next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from Lemoore, right here on yourliveevent.com. Complete video and audio coverage. Starting at noon all 3 days, a little bit before with the pregames, Irie Insurance pregame. All right, here's the pitch. And there's a strike. 0-1 to Donovan Martin. Hopefully the weather holds. We'll have to kind of wait and see what all happens the next couple days here and then early next week, of course, as well. Here's a ball. A lot of rain in the forecast, which is a good thing, and definitely need some rain. But hopefully we can kind of work around it and get some baseball in too. So here's a 2-1 to Martin. Had a nice drive here from Carrington today. Took Highway 36 for a different route. Here's a swing and a miss. 2-2 to Martin. Seeing a little field activity out there. And the pitch from Pickett. Swung at one upstairs, and Martin strikes out for out number 2. So now, Preston Fisher will bat. Go to Heritage Bank scoreboard, 2-1 Cardinals, top of the third. Region 3 baseball tournament here from Steel today on yourliveevent.com. Full-on tournament starts Monday, this coming Monday. Here's the pitch, and there's a strike. 0-1 to Fisher. Pitch from Pickett. That's about 2 feet in front of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fisher. Full line of the pitch from Pickett. Sails outside, so it'll be 2 balls, 1 strike to Preston Fisher at the plates here for Kidder County. Wind kind of blowing up a dust a little bit here and there in the infield. Here's the pitch. Chop foul. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Preston Fisher. Here's Bickett full wind, and the 2-2 coming in. Here's a swing and a foul. Bickett's pitch count adding up here. 55 right now. I got him down 4 unofficially, of course. So it'll be interesting to see what Coach Shipman does here. 46 to 90, you need 1 day rest. So he's already in that 1 day. And the pitch. There's a pitch low. 3-2 now to Fisher. Pitch from Bickett. And a walk. So a 2-out walk will put a runner on first. Now it's Trey Silvernagel who doubled last time up. Silvernagel number 8 will bat here. Bickett fires. And there's a strike. 0-1 on the outside corner to Silvernagel. So and the pitch. High. Ball 1 strike. Bickett sets and the pitch. That one's inside. Runner goes. Throw down a second and ball bounces away into right field. Now the runner will take off and he'll take third easily. So Fisher, stolen base, then takes third on the throw as it went into right field. So a runner at third now for Kidder County and 2 down still. It's 2 balls and 1 strike and the pitch from Bickett. So it'll be 3 balls now. So 3-1 the count to Silvernagel. And the pitch here from Bickett. This will be another walk. So runners at the corners here. Number 5 batter, Jasper will bat. He's 0 for 1. He flew out his last time up. So Taden Jasper will dig in here. Runners at the corners and 2 down for Kidder County. Tying run at third here for the Wolves. Go ahead, run at first. Bickett checks the runners at the corners and delivers. There's a rip, and that's going to get into center field for a base hit. That will score Fisher for the tying run. So RBI single off the bat at Jasper. So now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's 2-2 here in the top of the third. And the pitch high. 1-0 to Minder. So we're tied again here. Kidder County trying to take the lead with a runner at second, 2 down though. Runner at first as well. Here's the pitch. And that one's low, dug out by Whitman. Nice job. 2 balls, no strikes to Binder at the plate. Left-handed batter for the Wolves. 0 for 1, reached on air last at bat. Silvernagel the lead at second, representing the go-ahead run here for the Wolves. And the pitch. And missing. It's be 3-0, 3 straight balls here to the left-handed batter, Binder. Carrington the 4 seed, Kidder County the 5 in this Region 3 baseball tournament. Winner takes on Lemoore Litchfield Marion Monday at noon. Loser plays a third game, an elimination game Monday. There's a strike. So 3-1, 3 balls, 1 strike to Binder now. Pickett. And 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Binder. Payoff coming from Josh Pickett of Carrington. There's a rip. That's going to drop for a base hit. Silvernagle rounding third. He'll score. And here's a play at third. It's off target. Now it's going to trickle away, but it's backed up. And on the throw, he'll take second. So an RBI single for Binder. That scores Silvernagle. And Jasper takes third. And Binder at second on the throw in. So another run across here for Kidder County. They have retaken the lead now. So we'll get a visit to the mound here. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard 3-2 Kidder.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll cover the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 2nd and 3rd.
This will be hit and over the shortstop Berg into left center field. A run comes in to score with Alexander Rath.
Optimist Volleyball Series June 16th and 17th.
Blue outside Linsinger with another hammer.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 14th and 15th.
Baldwin finds Wick. Wick open, three-pointer coming. Yes, sir!
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back here. Bickett delivers. Which is going to be high. 1-0 to Grady Larson, who's 0 for 1. So we got Jasper at third. Binder at second. Kidder County 2 runs across here in the top of the third inning. They have retaken the lead. So he led 1-0 after the top, or after the first inning, after the top of the first. There's a strike. 1-1 to Larson. One from Bickett. Here's a pop-up, and Otto at third coming in. Now Bickett will grab it right off the mound as he was looking at Otto the whole time. And then he looked up and like, hey, the ball's right there on the pitcher's mound. So he reached up and made the play. So Larson is out on a pop-up to the pitcher. That's going to do it here for Kidder County. So they'll leave 2 stranded, but they come up with 2 runs. And they now have the lead over the Carrington Cardinals here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard 3-2 Kidder.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
First offering from Martin to Basons, 1-0. Here's a rip, and that's going to go to center field for a base hit. So Basons, a leadoff single here. Now Max Whitman. So Whitman, who doubled last at bat, he'll bat again here to face Donovan Martin of Kidder County. And the throw to first and back safely is the runner. Jasper, nice dig over there. It was just thrown in the dirt and he dug it out. Martin sets and the righty fires in. Curve outside. Nice grab from Welder again. 1 ball, no strikes to Whitman. 1 ball, no strikes to Whitman. And the pitch. There's a rip to left field. That'll be a fair ball. Bason's rounding second, and it's going to get away from the left fielder. And Basons will stop at third. So Whitman looks like a route. I had a tough time bringing it in. So let's see. Whitman with a hit. And Whitman at second base. So the go-ahead run at second now for the Cardinals here, and nobody out in the bottom of the third. Tate Walski a double earlier today. He's 1 for 1. Martin on the mound here for the Wolves. So far been back and forth here through 2.5. Pitch from Martin. Popped up. First baseman in foul territory giving chase, and I think it's going to be running out of room. 0-1 to Walski. The Walls, 1 strike to Tate Walski. And the pitch. And the strike. 0-2 to Walski at the plates. On deck here is Roller for the Cardinals. Pending pending no triple play here somehow. The ball's 2 strikes from Martin. Curve, there's a high fly ball. Right fielder tracking underneath and makes the play. Basons will tag and throw it as a make home. Everybody runs up. Sack RBI off the bat of Walski. So that scores Basons. Actually, the right fielder there, DeWitt's couldn't quite come up with it. So it's going to be error on the right fielder there. That scores Basons and Whitman to third. So it's going to be tied at 3 now here. So runners at the corners. Pitch to Roller at the plate. Going to be outside, and they throw to the pitcher, so no throw down to second. So Walski safe at second. Cardinals have tied this one here with nobody out. So Roller at the plate. And the pitch. Sharply hit to second baseman. They're going to go home, and not in time. Everybody's going to be safe. They throw down to third, not in time. So second baseman Fisher decided to go home and not get the sure out. But Whitman crossed easily. So Roller will reach first base. So Max Whitman scores, and Walski to third. And now Carrington has retaken the lead here, 4-3. So 4-3 Cardinals leading Wolves here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Once again, runners at the corner. Still nobody out here for the Cardinals. So 2 runs across here for Carrington as we're giving them the lead. Here's Otis. Had a line drive out last at bat. And a throw to first, and they got him. So nice pickoff move from Martin. Got Roller at first. So Roller is out. So runner just at third now. And here's Otis. Martin gets a sign from Welder. And delivers first pitch to Otis. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to Isaiah Otis. So no balls, 1 strike to Otis at the plate. Pitch from Martin. Outside. The 1 ball, 1 strike to Otis. Curve in there for strike. Nice pitch. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Otis. So ready, Martin, and got him to chase, and catcher Welder hangs on, tags him out. So Otis is out. So 2 down now, and runner at third. Here's Jamison Coots, who singled his last at bat. So Coots will bat here to face Martin for the second time here today. Pitch from Martin. Misses. So it's be 1 ball, no strikes to Coots. One-zero. Swinging a foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to Coots. Martin looks on, sets, and the pitch. There's a strike. Martin, I got him down 42 pitches now. Let's be his 43rd. So just a couple more, and he'll have to have 1 day rest. 46 to 90, you got to have 1 day. 1-2 from Martin coming in. Count even now. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jamison Coots. Oh, strike 3. Nice pitch for Martin. Coots got looking. So Carrington, though, they'll come up with 2 runs. They'll leave a runner stranded. Okay, now after 3 complete on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Carrington has retaken the lead 4-3 over Kidder.
Welcome to Ashley Super Value, your neighborhood grocery store where fresh, local, and delicious meat every day. From farm fresh produce to your favorite pantry essentials, they've got everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Craving something special? Their homemade sausage is perfect for any meal, and don't forget their irresistible homemade Coogan. Visit them today at Ashley Super Value or shop online at ashleysupervalue.com for your favorite local treats. Ashley Super Value, you're always first at Super Value.
At Bank Forward in New Rockford, your success is their success. They offer all the essential banking, lending, saving, investment, insurance, and tax needs all in one place. They are here for you. You can download the Bank Forward app and you'll have the power of banking at your fingertips. Join them today and experience banking the local way. You can visit them online at bankforward.com or call 701-947-2421.
There we go. 4th inning, Region 3 baseball tournament from Steel. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in today. As let's see, this game over an hour, or not quite an hour old, actually, or almost an hour old now. So, top of the 4th, it'll be 8-9-1 batters here for Kidder County. Larson, Rauda, Welder face Josh Pickett. Josh Pickett, 73 pitches coming into this inning. Bryce Larson struck out his first time up facing Josh Pickett here. Go to Heritage Bank scoreboard. Carrington up by 1 run here in the 4th. High fly ball going back right center, and that's going to be a 1-hopper to the wall, and it's going to go over the wall. This will be a ground rule double. Well hit off the bat of Bryce Larson, number 8 batter in the order for the Wolves. And hits bounced over. So Bryce Larson, a double. Ground rule double. Now here's Lucas Rauda. So both teams hitting the ball well here this afternoon. Here's Lucas Rauda, 0 for 1, a ground out his first at bat. So Pickett checks second in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Here goes his foul. The ball is 1 strike to Lucas Rauda. So Rauda. Pickett fires, and it's a ball. So it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike to Rauda, number 9 batter for the Wolves. Pickett checks second in the pitch. Low, dug up by Whitman. Nice job. 2-1. Ball is 1 strike to Rauda. Pickett checks second and delivers, and it's going to be a ball. So 3-1 now to Rauda. Gator County now the tying run at second here in the top of the fourth on Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Pitch from Bickett. There's a strike. Count full now. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Chopper. And Bickett gloves it on the mound. He'll check the runner back. He goes to first. It's going to be a wild throw. And that'll take everybody up a base. So it might be an error there. Charge to Bickett. So Larson at third and Rauda at second. Now Quincy Welder, the top of the order. So Welder 0 for 2, line drive out and a fly out today. He'll face Bickett again. So now Kidder County has the leadoff or the go-ahead run at second base. Nobody out. There's a sharply hit ball to Mehring and everybody back in the bags. Nice play by Mehring. Took a couple steps left. Nice hit by or shot by Welder, but Mehring made the put out. So 1 down. Martin to bat with 1 down. Donovan Martin, the pitcher, number 2 batter, 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. All right, so Bickett full line and the pitch. There's a strike. 0-1 to Donovan Martin. The Wolves, the tying run at third here in the top of the fourth. And the pitch from Bickett. There's a strike. 0-2 to Martin. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out. So Martin strikes out. That's going to do it here for Kidder County. So that's going to be 2 down now, rather. So next batter will be Preston Fisher, who's 0 for 1. Ground out and a walk today. The left-handed batter digs in to face Josh Bickett. And the pitch. Foul back. I got Josh Bickett down 84 pitches. I think he's probably at 85. So we'll see what happens here with Josh Bickett. And the righty fires. There's a hit, and that's going to get in left field for a base hit. That'll score Larson. And we're tied here now at 4. RBI single for Fisher. Scores Larson. So now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, we're locked at 4 in the fourth. Silvernagle now, double and a walk today. So Bickett on the mound, looks into Whitman. And the pitch. High. 1-0 to Silvernagle. Pitch from Bickett. Ball, throw it on a second, and it's... No, they didn't get him. They didn't get him. Went right past second baseman, and Mehring at short had the ball, but runner's safely in there. So, Preston Fisher at second now. So 2 more in scoring position here for the Wolves. 2 down in the top of the fourth. Trying to take the lead, and the pitch. High. 2-1 now to Silvernagle. Full line of the pitch from Bickett. High again. Be 3 balls, 1 strike to Trey Silvernagle. Mostly cloudy now here in Steele. And the pitch. There's a strike. He's taken 3 balls, 2 strikes, Silvernagle. And the pitch from Bickett. That's going to be a walk. So basically going to be loaded here. I got Josh Bickett down 91 pitches, so I think the tournament max is 135, so he has to have 2 days rest now. I think he's actually, he should be 92, maybe 93 here. All right, here's the pitch now to Jasper. And there's a strike to Jasper. Jasper 1 for 2, a fly out and a single. So a reminder, these pitch counts go to Monday, so we're basically pretending it's Monday today. In this first round game. And the pitch is high. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Jasper. And the pitch. Swing and a foul tips. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jasper. So Coach Shipman let Pickett out there. 120 daily max. So I think I got him down for 94, but I think he's got 1 or 2 more. And the pitch. There's a fly ball. This should drop for a hit. It does. That'll score 2 runs across. And that'll be a double here, a double off the bat of Jasper to right field. So 2 more runs across here for Kidder County, scoring Rauda, scoring Fisher, Silvernagel at third. So Kidder County now has their largest lead of the contest so far today. 6-4 here in the 4th on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, and the pitch. And there's a strike to Binder, 0-1. Binder 1 for 2, reach on air and a single. So Josh Pickett's tournament is... Here's a swing and a miss. So no balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch from Pickett. Outside. 1-2 to Binder. And the pitch, and it's going to be a high chopper. Roller at second. Can't make the hop. Can't play the hop, and that'll score 2 more runs. And Kidder County up 8-4 now here over Carrington. Not sure how they're going to rule it there. Might. Yep, going to be an error. So Binder will reach on the air. So that scores Silvernagel and Jasper. So 2 more runs across here for Kidder County, and they are now up 8-4 over Carrington here in the top of the 4th. And the pitch is going to be low and outside, 1-0. So Grady Larson 0 for 2, ground out and a fly out. So 8-4 Wolves on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard here in the top of the 4th. Big inning for the Wolves. 5 runs across. Pitches outside, gets away from Whitman. That'll take Binder to second. So runner at second now. And it's going to be 3-0 now to Grady Larson. (3-0) to Larson. Here's the pitch. There's a strike now. So Larson taking the whole way. 3 balls, 1 strike to Larson. Pitch from Bickett. There's a rip. That's going to get into right field for a base hit. Binder rounding third, and it's going to go away from the right fielder. He'll score. And Larson will take second. And here's the play, and they get him out. So nice relay in. But Larson scores, so it'll be RBI single. And then Larson is thrown out at second base. Kind of forced that single into a double. So... But a big inning for Kidder County nonetheless. 6 runs across. All right. Well, we will now head to the bottom of the 4th. And your new score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, 8-4, Kidder leading.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We at Irie Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
iReinsurance is an equal opportunity provider.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Welcome back here, bottom of the fourth on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 9-4, Kidder County leading Carrington here. So for Carrington, 891 batters here. Otto, Mehring, Bickett to face Donovan Martin. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I think 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes to Cody Otto. Then a Mehring and Bickett here. Otto 0 for 1, struck out his first time up facing Martin. Two balls, 1 strike here to Cody Otto. 3-1 to Otto. Yeah, the pitch here. Swing and a miss. Otto strikes out for out number 1. Or never mind, that's strike 2. My apologies. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff. Out strike 3. Otto gets caught looking for out number 1. So now Talon Mehring. Mehring, who singled last at bat, will bat here to face Donovan Martin. Full line of the pitch from Martin. High. 1-0 to Mehring. Mehring, the sophomore. Full line of the pitch from Martin. High. Fly up. Second baseman, shortstop over. Second baseman makes the play right on the edge of the infield. So Mehring is out on a pop-up to second. Now Josh Bickett will bat. So Bickett 0 for 1, a walk and a ground out today. He'll face Martin again. Pitch from Martin, the righty. And outside or inside, 1-0 to Josh Bickett. So 1 ball, no strikes to Bickett. Martin fires. Swinging a foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bickett. Bickett, the senior for Carrington, going to be graduating Sunday, May 25th. So congrats to the class 25 from Carrington, all around the area, state, and the pitch. There's a ball. So 2-1 to Bickett. Kidder County graduation coming up this Sunday here in Steele. Talking with athletic director here, Ryan Larson. He said, I think, did he say 12 or 13 kids will be graduating? I believe. I think he said. Fly ball in the infield, and the shortstop makes the play as the second baseman came sliding in, but Larson makes the play. So Bickett is out. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Okay, so we have now played 4 complete. And on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's Kidder County 9, Carrington 4.
The Rumble on the Red, presented by Ellingson Companies and Gerdau Metals Recycling, is coming to West Fargo, North Dakota. The World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars come to the Red River Valley Speedway on Saturday, May 31st. Tickets are available now at slspromotions.com or by calling 815-344-2023.
Home Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Come back here to Steele. Got a new pitcher for Carrington. Looks like Taylor Maring will take over on the mound now. Twins beat the Orioles earlier today, 8-6. I think they had a doubleheader going on. I think there was a score from earlier there too. 0-1 to Bryce Larson, who 1 for 2, a strikeout and a double. So Maring takes over on the mound here for the Cardinals. Pitches low, dug out by Whitman. So Josh Pickett in center now. Josh Pickett, get the numbers at the end of the contest here for you, but over 100 pitches. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Larson. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Maring of Carrington. And the pitch. Rounder, Maring reaches and runs over to first and underhands for the out. So Larson's out on the 1-3. Now Lucas Rauda, 1 down. So Rauda will bat 0 for 2, ground out, reached on air last at bat. Pitch from Maring. Chopper. And Otto at third. Gloves, bobbles, and won't come up with it. Might be an error there at third. So Welder now. They're going to rule it a hit. Now Welder is 0 for 3, leadoff man. He's a line drive out, fly out, and a line drive out. Pitch, swinging a pop up. And pitcher Maring. Now Otto coming in, makes the grab. So Welder is out on a pop up to third. Rauda stays put at first. Donovan Martin now the pitcher, 1 for 3, a single and a couple strikeouts today. He'll face Maring for the first time today. Maring looks inside to Whitman and delivers a pitch. It's going to be outside. So we 1-0 to Donovan Martin. A sharply hit ball. That's going to get past third baseman in left field for a base hit. So Martin at first. Runner at second now. 2 down. Preston Fisher will bat, number 3 batter in the order. He's 1 for 2, a ground out, walk, and a single. Left-handed batter will face Taylor Maring. Pitch from Maring, sails high. So 1 ball, no strikes to Fisher. And the pitch from Maring, high. 2-0 to Fisher. Pitch from Maring. And that's going to be a base hit to center field. Rauda will hold. So Fisher a single. Trey Silvernagel, the cleanup man, will bat. Silvernagel, let's see, 1-for-1 double, couple walks. Walked his last 2 at bats, so he'll face Maring here. And the pitch from Maring. Here in there for a strike. It's 0-1 from Silvernagel. Maring fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Silvernagel quickly down on the count here. No balls and 2 strikes. A little shower looking just south of us here, it looks like. And clouds west. Kind of dark, kind of bluish gray skies. There's a pitch outside. Hoping the rain holds here till the end of the game. So we're in the top of the 5th right now. Definitely some activity though. Here's the pitch from Maring. There's a ball. It's going to be 2-2 now to Silvernagel. Righty fires the 2-2. High fly ball. Left fielder tracking. Base-ons underneath. Makes the play. So Silvernagel's out on a fly out to left field. That's going to do it here for Kidder County. So they're going to leave the runners 3 stranded rather. And they'll come up with no runs. Now we will head to the bottom of the 5th. And on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, 9-4, Kidder leads Carrington.
Lighting up your life and powering your projects. That's what they do best. From landscape lighting that wows to energy-efficient AC split unit installations to full electrical work for new construction and remodels. They've got your power covered at Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford. Open Monday through Friday and by appointment on weekends. Trusted, local, reliable. Call Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford today at 701-947-2414. Your neighborhood electrical pros.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 5th. 2, 3, 4 batters here for Carrington facing Martin. Base-ons 1 for 2 today. Outside. 1-0. Jacob Base-ons. Base-on a ground out and a single today. And then it'll be Whitman and Walski here. Pitch from Martin, the righty. Outside. It's going to be 2-0 now to Jacob Base-ons. Martin, this will be his 59th pitch here now. Coming up. There's a strike. 2-1 is Base-ons. Kidder County 9 runs, 12 hits, 3 errors. Carrington 4 runs, 7 hits, 4 errors. Pitch is high. It's going to be 3-1 now to Base-ons. Pitch from Martin. It's going to be a walk. So leadoff man on here for Carrington. Throwing up Max Whitman now is 2 for 2, double and a single today. Okay, so Whitman getting some instructions from Coach Shipman down at third, digs in the box, and Martin ready to pitch to him here. Here he is, a throw to first, and back safe as a runner. And the pitch. Ball, no strikes to Whitman. And the pitch. Outside, gets away. That'll take the runner up base ons to second base now. So runner at second, nobody out here for Carrington. From Martin. There's a fly ball. Center field. That's going to drop for a hit. Base-ons will stop at third. So Whitman will have a single. He's got 3 hits today. Now Tate Walski is 1 for 2, a double, and reached on air. So runners at the corners once again for Carrington. Nobody out. Now Tate Walski 1 for 2, a double, and reached on air. So he'll bat to face Donovan Martin. Donovan Martin back on the mound here. Looks to pitch to Walski. Ready, sets, and delivers. High, throw down, and it's cut off by the shortstop. So Whitman at second base now. So Walski's up in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. A little showers kind of all around us, little cells. You can see one to the south. Little light rain all around us here, but I think most of this system is probably east of us, or I'm sorry, west of us, around the Bismarck area. There's a big swing and a miss. 2-0 to Walski. Pitch from Martin. Goes to second, and second baseman wasn't ready. The ball will trickle away in center field, and that'll score a run. So second baseman Fisher had to react and got the ball in the glove, but it trickled away. So base-ons will score. So it makes score 9-5 now. Runner at second. And the pitch. Swing and a foul tipped. 2 balls, 1 strike to Walski. One and 2 from Martin of Kidder. High. Third second, there's Whitman. And the pitch. Chopper. It's going to go to second base. Second baseman up, and a wild throw. It's going to get past. That'll score another run. And Walski will take second base, so it might be a throwing error. So Walski will reach on the air. And Whitman scores. So now 2 runs across for Carrington. That'll get a visit to the mound. So, all right, we'll take a break. We'll be back to Steel right after this.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
All right, here we go. Roller digs in. Pitch is outside. Nice stop by Welder. So 1 ball, no strikes to Roller. Roller 1 for 2, double and a reach on a fielder's choice. So Carrington 2 runs across here in the bottom of this 5th inning. Let's cut the gap. Pitch from Martin. Foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike to Roller. Carrington, nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. This game approaching an hour and a half old now here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch from Martin. Missing, so it's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike to Roller. Martin, I got him down 72 pitches now here in the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch now, and a throw to second, and the ball's going to get away again into center field. And that'll take the runner to second base. So Walski at third now. So it's 2-1 to Roller. Martin sets and delivers. Swing a foul back. So 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Roller. Two from Martin. Yeah, it's going to be a full count now. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to Roller. Still nobody out here for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 5th. Got 2 runs across here. Martin sets. And the pitch. That's ripped to left field. That'll be a base hit. That'll score Walski from third. So now 9-7 is the score. Otis 0 for 2, line drive out and a strikeout. So he'll bat to face Martin of Kidder County. Pitch from Martin. Outside 1-0. Martin struggling a little bit here to find the strike zone in the 5th inning. Martin fires. 2-0 now. So 2 balls, no strikes to Otis. Pitch from Martin of the Wolves coming home. Outside 3-0 to Otis. So pitch from Martin to Otis. High, a walk. So 2 on. Nobody out. I'll get a visit to the mound. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Stay tuned for more information about the all-school reunion coming up in Carrington this summer, July 10th through the 13th. Check out Facebook for more information.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake. In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Download the app and make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on sunscreen and bug spray, baseball shirts and accessories, and some fun retractable lights for your campground and campers. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemoreDrugstore.com. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
At Lutheran Home of the Good Shepherd of New Rockford, they believe in care that feels like home. From skilled nursing and basic care to assisted living at Heritage House and independent living at Westview Apartments. Every stage of life is honored here. With compassion, dignity, and community, they're here for every step of the journey. Visit their website, lhgs.org, for a virtual tour and more information about services and careers. Lutheran Home of the Good Shepherd, where life continues with grace.
Come back here. New pitcher is Preston Fisher for Kidder County. First pitch is gets past Welder and moves everybody up. So runners at second and third now. Still nobody out. Here's a fly ball by Coots, and it'll be foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Coots. So Carrington's runners at second and third. Nobody out here. So a tying run at second for Carrington here in the bottom of the fifth. So Fisher now. That's hit to center field. That'll be a base hit. Roller will score. And now, so an RBI single for Coots. Cody Otto back. Struck out twice. Cardinals another run here in the bottom of the fifth. 9-8 is your score. Runners at the corners once again. Nobody out here for Carrington. Fisher taking over from Martin. So Bryce Larson now at second base. And the pitch on foul back. It's going to be 0-1 to Cody Otto. No balls, 1 strike to Otto. Pitch. So now that's hit to right field. That's an opposite field base hit. And Otis will score. So Cody Otto now has an RBI single, and that scores Otis. Oots to second. We're locked at 9. Tied again on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's Maring now as Carrington has 5 runs in this inning. There's a strike, so it's 0-1 to Cody Otto. And Maring swings his fly ball to right. Right fielder makes the play. And runners will stay put. So now it'll be Josh Bickett to bat. So Bickett at bat. There's a ball in the dirt, and that'll move everybody up. So runners at second and third now. It's a 9-9 here all. Runners at second and third, and here's Josh Pickett, 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Outside. 2-2 to Pickett. Preston Fisher on the mound here for Kidder, and the pitch. Ball. 3-2 to Pickett. And the payoff. Hit foul right by Christensen over there. So it stays 3 balls and 2 strikes to Pickett. So 3-2 to Josh Pickett. 1 down, 2 on here for the Cardinals. 5 runs across in the home half of the 5th. Pitch from the righty, Fisher. That's to the second baseman. Second baseman. They're going to run the runner back to third, and they won't get him out. Everybody's going to be safe. So Josh Pickett will reach. So everybody's safe. Base is loaded. And now Jacob Basons. So Basons will bat here for Carrington. He's 1 for 2, a ground out single and a walk today. Oh, Basons, he is batting now here for Carrington in the pitch. High. 1-0. Bases loaded here for Carrington. Only 1 out. Pitch from Preston Fisher of the Wolves. So 2 balls, no strikes to Basons. And the pitch. There's a strike. 2-1 to Basons. Here's a 2-1. It's a grounder. Going to go to short. Shortstop, gloves, fires, 1 hopper, and it's going to be a wild throw. That'll take the ball to the wall. That'll score 2 runs. And Carrington has a lead now, 11-9. This might be a throwing error there. So that'll score Otis and Coops. And runners advance to second and third. Now Max Whitman, who's 3 for 3. 2 more runs across here for Carrington. 11-9. Carrington leads it now. They'll put him on, it looks like. Wolski to bat. 1 for 3, a double errors. Reached on a couple errors. So bases loaded again here now for Carrington. Only 1 out. Pitch from Fisher. High at the wrists. 1-0 to Tate Wolski. So we got Josh Pickett at first, or third rather. Basons at second, and Whitman at first here for Carrington. Pitch from Fisher. Kind of a half swing. Yeah, did he go? Be a strike, so 1-1 to Wolski. One from Fisher. For a strike. 1-2 to Wolski. Full 1 and the 1-2. Popped up. Shortstop going back and underneath. And makes the play. So it'll be 2 down now. Wolski's retired. So everybody held up. Now it's Roller. With 2 down. Carrington 7 runs here in the bottom of the 5th. They have retaken the lead 11-9 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here we're down 9-4. And the pitch. There's a strike to Roller 0-1. Oh and 1 from Fisher. 1-1 to Roller. Pitch. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop from Welder. Kept that one in front as it was in the dirt. Kept Pickett at third base. So it'll be 2 balls, 1 strike to Roller. And the pitch. Hit well to left field. That's going to get past. That's going to be extras. And it goes to the wall. That'll score Pickett. That'll score Basons. And Whitman will round. Here's the play, and it's not in time. Bases clearing double for Ethan Roller. So that scores Pickett, Basons, and Whitman. 14-9 Cardinals. So Carrington now, their 10th run here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And the pitch. Inside, 1-0 to Otis. Otis line drive out, strikeout, and a walk today. Game an hour and 43 minutes old now here in the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-0 to Otis. A grounder to short. Shortstop fires across and out. 6-3 on the putout. But some damage is done here for Carrington as they are ahead now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Okay, so we are heading into the top of the 6th now, and your Dakota Heritage Bank new score is Carrington 14, Kidder County 9.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
The World of Outlaws late models return to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota, June 28th. Ada Building Center LLC start to finish showdown. Presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Enjoy the experience. Nationwide top 10 experience last year. Let's make it number 1 this year. World of Outlaws late models. Ada Building Center LLC start to finish showdown. Presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Tickets now available. ncraceway.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
All right, here we go. Top of the 6th, 14-9. Kidder County down to the Carrington Cardinals now. 5, 6, 7 batters here for the Wolves facing Talon Mering. Rounder to Otto at third, and it takes a sharp hop and goes into left field for a single. We'll see how they rule it here. They're going to be an error. So error on Otto at third. So here's Blake Binder now with runner at first. Binder 1 for 3, reached on error, single and an error today. So Carrington, I got them down or at the scoreboard there, 14 runs, 12 hits, 5 errors. Kidder County, 9 runs, 12 hits, 7 errors. All right, here's the pitch. High. 1-0 to Binder, 1 for 3. Air, single and an air. So he's reached base twice today on air. And the pitch. High. We're approaching 2 hours old for this game here in the top of the 6th. Mostly cloudy. Phew, actually looking east, you can see blue sky. There's a grounder. Maring throws a second. They get him out. No relay. Binder will take first. Jasper's out. Now Grady Larson with one down. So Larson 1 for 3, a ground out, fly out, and a single today. Face Maring. Maring, the righty, fires in. That's a strike. 0-1 to Grady Larson. The ball's 1 strike. That's inside. One ball, 1 strike to Larson. And the pitch now from Maring. High fly ball, left field. Left fielder chasing and makes the grab on the run. So nice play there by Basons. Had a ways to go there. Caught the ball right on the line. So Larson is out on a fly out to left field. Runners held at first. Now Bryce Larson with 2 down. Maring fires with a strike. 0-1 to Bryce Larson. Larson, let's see, a strikeout, double, and a ground out today, so he's 1 for 3. Pitch from Maring. Outside. 1-1 to Larson. Maring looks in, and the pitch. High. 2-1 now. Two and 1. Outside, so 3-1 to Larson. Blake Binder at first base here for the Kidder County Wolves. All right, here's the pitch. There's the fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, going back, and it's foul. So just foul over there in the right field wall. Well hit to Bryce, off the bat of Bryce Larson. But drift fouls, the wind's kind of coming from that south-southeast, so if the wind would have been coming other direction, maybe north, might have kept it in. Pitch from Maring. Swing and a miss. Larson strikes out. And that's going to do it here for Kidder County. So now we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. And on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's 14-9 Carrington.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake.
Welcome back to Steel. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning in this Region 3 baseball tournament here in Steel. And right now, Carrington leading Kidder County 14-9. Carrington 14 runs, 12 hits, 5 errors. Kidder County 9 runs, 12 hits, 7 errors. So it'll be for Carrington 7-8-9 batters here. Coots, Otto, Mehring face Preston Fisher. Coots 2 for 3 today, single strikeout and a single today. There's a line drive shot right to the second baseman on one pitch, 1 out. Larson makes the put out. Here's Cody Otto now. So Otto will bat here to face Preston Fisher. And the pitch. And inside 1-0. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Otto. Full line of the pitch from Fisher. Outside. 2-0. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Otto. And the full line in the pitch. High. 3-1 to Otto. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now to Otto. Payoff. Outside, so Otto will reach. Runner at first here. Now Taylon Mehring will bat. Number 9 batter for the Cardinals. 1 for 2, a single and a fly out today. Okay, so Mehring will come in now to face Fisher. And the pitch. Outside. 1-0 to Mehring. Throw to first, and back safe as a runner, Otto. There's a strike. 1-1 to Mehring. That one bounces in front. Nice job by Welder. I'll throw it on to first. Back safe as a runner. It's be 2 balls, 1 strike to Mehring now. And the pitch. Popped up. And the play lands here in the press box. So it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes to Taylon Mehring. Two and 2 from Fisher. Swing and a miss. Mehring strikes out for out number 2 now. There's Josh Pickett, the leadoff man. 0 for 3. Walk, ground out, fly out, reach on a fielder's choice. Pitch is inside, so it'll be 1-0 to Pickett. Preston Fisher, second pitcher used here for the Wolves on the mound right now. Martin in right field, the starting pitcher. Throw to first and back safely as a runner. Fisher sets in the pitch. There's a strike. 1-1 to Pickett. And the pitch. Runner goes. There's a strike. Throw down to second and not in time. So Cody Otto at second with 2 down. So Josh Pickett, let's see, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Count to the left-handed batter. And the pitch. Sharp grounder to first. First baseman can't come up with it. And everybody's going to be safe. And not in time. And the runner will score as Otto takes home as everybody's looking at first base. And Otto takes home. So nice run there by Otto. Josh Pickett's safe at first base. And Cody Otto scores. So Cardinals, an insurance run here. 15-9 now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 1 for 3. Ground out, single, and a walk and an error. Jacob Basons today. 15-9. There's a strike. Throw down a second as the runner goes, and not in time. So Josh Pickett at second now with 2 down. And the pitch. Low. 1-1 to Basons. Here's a pitch from Fisher. That's a grounder to second baseman. Up with it and over and out. So Bason's out on the 4-3. That's going to do it here for Carrington. So we will now head to the top of the 7th. Last chance for Kidder County. 15-9. Carrington leads Kidder County on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 9-1-2 batters due up for the Wolves when we return.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at Agassiz Precision Ag, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Here we go, top of the 7th. Last chance for the Wolves. Here's Carrington has the lead, 15-9 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Maring still on the mound for the Cardinals. I got him down 29 pitches. So he'll face Lucas Rauda here to lead off the top of the 7th. Rauda, Welder, and Martin here. Rauda, the number 9 batter. He's 1 for 3, a ground out, reach on air, and a single today. So here's the pitch from Maring. One ball, no strikes to Rauda. And the pitch from Maring. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to Rauda. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Rauda. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Rauda. Swing a foul, stays alive. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Rauda. Welder on deck here for the Wolves of Kidder County. Carrington holds on. They'll play at noon on Monday against Lamore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley. Kidder County will play the 3rd game on Monday and elimination game. I know we'll have complete tournament coverage for you next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from Lamore for the Region 3 baseball tournament. Exclusive video coverage for you right here on your live event. Starting at noon all 3 days. 3 games Monday, 3 games Tuesday, and then 1, maybe 2 next week, Wednesday. There's a grounder that's going to get into left field for a base hit by Rauda. So I think I said 3 games Tuesday. 3 on Monday, 3 Tuesday, and 1 on Wednesday, maybe another one. So complete coverage from Lamore right here on yourliveevent.com. All right, Quincy Welder now, leadoff man for Kidder. Will bat. So Maring on the mound here for the Cardinals. Sets and the pitch. High. 1-0 to Welder. 1-0 to Quincy Welder. Still looking for his first hit this afternoon. This game officially over 2 hours old now here in the 7th. So 2-0 now, the pitch. A lot of runs, a lot of hits, a lot of errors in this one. Kidder County 9 runs, 13 hits, 8 errors. Carrington 15 runs, 12 hits, 5 errors. Two balls, no strikes. There's a strike. 2-1 to Welder. Here's the 2-1. Rounder to short. It's a shorts relay, and it's going to be a double play. 6-4-3. So Wolski roller to Coops. So 6-4-3 double play. So 2 outs now. Nobody on. Here's Donovan Martin. So it's up to Martin now for the Wolves here in the top of the 7th. Pitch from Maring. There's a strike 0-1. Balls, 1 strike. Here's the ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Martin. Foul tip. So the Wolves down to the last strike here in the top of the 7th. I got a piece of Whitman there a little bit, maybe the finger or something. Okay, so 1-2 the count. Which just misses. 2-2 now. 2-2 to Martin. And the pitch. Just missing again. 3-2 now to Martin. Count full to Donovan Martin. It's going to be a walk. So 2-out walk. We'll put a runner at first. Here's Preston Fisher now for Kidder County. So Preston Fisher will bat. Maring fires. Be high. 1-0 to Fisher. Six-run lead here for Carrington. Top of the 7th. And the pitch. That's a fly ball. Base on's underneath. It makes the play. So Fisher is out on a line drive out to left field. That's going to do it here for the contest. And Carrington will win it. 15-9. Carrington victorious over Kidder County. So let's check out the schedule. So on Monday at noon, it will be Carrington playing Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley at noon. Kidder County will play the third game on Monday, which, I don't know, could be 4, 5, 6, who knows? So Kidder County will await kind of the process of what all happens Monday, the first two games. So either way, we'll have coverage starting on Monday a little bit before noon right here on YourLiveEvent.com, live from Lemoore, with Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion taking on Carrington. And then 30 minutes after, South Border will take on New Rockford Cheyenne. Then Kidder County will await the loser of South Border versus New Rockford Cheyenne. So, all right, well, we'll take a break, and we'll be back to wrap things up here from Steel right after this.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on Your Live Event, as we'll cover the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 2nd and 3rd.
This will be hit and over the shortstop berg into left center field. A run comes in to score with Alexander Rapp.
Optimist Volleyball Series June 16th and 17th.
Blue outside Linsinger with another hammer.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 14th and 15th.
Baldwin finds Wick. Wick open, three-pointer coming. Yes, sir!
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
Welcome to Ashley Super Value, your neighborhood grocery store where fresh, local, and delicious meat every day. From farm fresh produce to your favorite pantry essentials, they've got everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Craving something special? Their homemade sausage is perfect for any meal, and don't forget their irresistible homemade Coogan. Visit them today at Ashley Super Value or shop online at ashleysupervalue.com for your favorite local treats. Ashley Super Value, you're always first at Super Value.
At Bank Forward in New Rockford, your success is their success. They offer all the essential banking, lending, saving, investment, insurance, and tax needs all in one place. They are here for you. You can download the Bank Forward app and you'll have the power of banking at your fingertips. Join them today and experience banking the local way. You can visit them online at bankforward.com or call 701-947-2421.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We at Irie Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The Rumble on the Red, presented by Ellingson Companies and Gerdau Metals Recycling, is coming to West Fargo, North Dakota. The World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars come to the Red River Valley Speedway on Saturday, May 31st. Tickets are available now at slspromotions.com or by calling 815-344-2023.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lighting up your life and powering your projects. That's what they do best. From landscape lighting that wows to energy-efficient AC split unit installations to full electrical work for new construction and remodels. They've got your power covered at Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford. Open Monday through Friday and by appointment on weekends. Trusted, local, reliable. Call Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford today at 701-947-2414. Your neighborhood electrical pros.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Stay tuned for more information about the all-school reunion coming up in Carrington this summer, July 10th through the 13th. Check out Facebook for more information.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks. Headlocks. Carrington, North Dakota.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake.
Back to Steele, and another one in the books. This one's going to go to the Carrington Cardinals as they come from behind to defeat Kidder County by the final score of 15-9. And Carrington now will play Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley at noon on Monday. And Kidder County will play the third game on Monday. So either way, we'll have all the coverage for you next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from Lemoore right here on YourLiveEvent.com with exclusive video. Okay, this is the post-game report brought to you by the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway. For the Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, Friday night races start at 7. And check out the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars coming up this month, May 31st, then again August 23rd. More info at redrivervalleyspeedway.com. And we'll get to our player of the game here as well. Brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. Player of the game, we're going to go with Maring. Taylor Maring came in, worked 3 innings, 46 pitches, no runs, none earned, 1 K, 4 hits, and 1 walk. Did a nice job there and held the Wolves scoreless there through 3 innings. And so that's our Enbridge Energy player of the game. And we'll get to our interviews now, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. So Ethan Roller joins us right now. Ethan, nice job out there. You got a win over the Wolves in the Region 3 tournament. So
yeah, feels good.
So how hard is it to beat a team 3 times in one season?
It's very hard. Yeah, the first one is whoever, but to beat them 3 times, that's a big deal.
So what do you think all went well out there for the Cardinals today?
I think our bats really shined tonight. Definitely the fielding could use some work, but I think our bats were the best they've ever been.
How about that 5th inning? Talk about that. 10 runs across, and that was the difference in this one.
Yeah, that first one really sparked a run with us, and it was really just uphill from there. We got the bats going, and it just kept rolling.
Who else played good in this game for Carrington, you think?
I think Max Whitman did a great job behind the plate like he always does, really shutting down the steals. And I think our pitchers did well enough, really shooting the strike zone well, not allowing a lot of pass balls. We did good.
Okay, so we got a little rest, recuperate here after a long game and a long win. And so what do you got planned for Monday? Now you got the Lobos at 1 seed, right?
Yep. We got to just play our game, keep the bats rolling, and hope for the best.
Okay, sounds good. We'll let you go. Thanks so much for joining us on our post game.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. That's Ethan Roller joining us on our post game reports. And our interview is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhb.bank. So we'll wait for Coach Shipman here in our post-game report. So that's coming up here shortly. And our interview is, of course, DHB. And this is the post-game report brought to you by Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway. We already did our Enbridge player of the game, Mr. Maring on the mound, Taylor Maring. So let's do our connection of the game, brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. Visit halsteadtel.com. Connections, we're going to go with the pitchers to the catchers. They did a nice job here. Josh Bickett started, worked 4 innings, and then Taylor Maring worked 3 innings, all firing to Max Whitman behind the plate. Max Whitman doing a nice job for the Cardinals catch behind the plate. So that's our connection of the game. Then we also got to do our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119. You can visit their website, planterdoc.com. And we're going to go with the 5th inning. Cardinals had a huge inning there, 10 runs across, and that was the difference in this one. So Coach Shipman joins us now on our post-game reports here. And interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Coach Shipman, thanks for taking time and chatting with us, of course. And wow, what was the difference in this one? You guys back and forth, had to come from behind, and came out with that victory over the Kidder County Wolves, right?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like we came out the first inning, we gave up 1 run after getting the first 2 guys out, but what happens, and we come in, scored 2, probably could have had 3, but whatever, that's beside the point. Then game went on, I think we were up 4-1 or whatever it was, and they had their big inning of 6 runs. just shore up the defense a little bit more, and we'll be in good shape. But I mean, they did get some good hits in that inning as well. So, yeah.
When you got down there, I think it was 9-4. Did you just say, "Hey, let's just score 10 runs the next inning and we'll be good"?
Yeah. I don't think that was quite the message, but no, they came in. I just said, we still got 3 bats left. Let's just plug away, get a couple here and a couple there. Well, I guess we got 10, and that helped a lot. They kind of probably done a couple things they didn't necessarily need to do, but trying to pick guys off with a 5-run lead when you got double play in order and whatever, but we'll take it. I mean, when we did get some nice hits, some nice defensive plays by Jacob Basons. Out and left, he made a play, that double play in the last inning, that was up the middle, and Tate made a good play to get it, a good feed to Ethan, and Ethan made a good throw to first. That kind of took the steam out of them. They get a hit there, and all of a sudden they got 2 on with nobody out to start the inning, and now we're thinking about, do we need to make a change, So, no, they did a good job on finishing that game. It was nice to see.
Pitching, Bickett started. Marion came in, did a nice job too, closing out.
Taylor did a really good job when he came in. I feel like Josh pitched pretty well. He just had some bad luck, and then, beating the ball into the ground is kind of what you like to see him do, but then we just got to make the play to get him out. And then, they got a couple timely hits in that inning to get them guys in. So, but that happens, you just got to find ways to stop the bleeding or limit the damage, I guess you could say. And we limited it just enough.
Okay, so you got the Lobos Monday at noon, right?
Yep.
Okay.
12 o'clock. Yep.
Okay, so what do you got to do to come out on top of the number 1 seed there?
Yeah, well, we're going to have to play well. We're going to have to play solid all the way around. We know that. I mean, we've already told them that. We're going to have to play a solid game to have a chance to beat Lemoore. They're a pretty solid team. I think they've lost only 1 or 2 games all year, so. But we'll give it a run and see what happens.
Sounds good. Thanks. Good luck in that game. Thanks for joining us here. Yep, it's Coach Wayne Shipman joining us on our post-game report. And our post-game interview is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. So that's going to wrap things up here from Steele. So on our post-game reports, brought to you by Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway. Okay, so let's talk about the schedule now. On Monday at noon, we'll have Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley taking on Carrington. 30 minutes after, South Border will take on New Rockford Cheyenne. And 30 minutes after that one, Kidder County will await the loser of South Border versus New Rockford Cheyenne. So all those games, complete tournament coverage for the 2025 Region 3 Baseball Tournament from Lemoore. Exclusive video coverage right here on YourLiveEvent.com next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All games starting at noon, 3 on Monday, 3 on Tuesday, 1, maybe 2 on Wednesday. I want to thank all my sponsors for making this broadcast possible, bringing you Region 3 Baseball here from Steele. I want to thank everybody in Steele for letting us play on this field and hospitality and everything, including Athletic Director Ryan Larson. Beck, we want to thank Beck for internet access here today as well, and everybody, of course, involved here for putting on a good game here in Steele. So let's get your final score, 15-9, Carrington victorious over Kidder County.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Download the app and make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on sunscreen and bug spray, baseball shirts and accessories, and some fun retractable lights for your campground and campers. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemoreDrugstore.com. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.